Call me crazy if you want, but I've never liked store-bought pets.
Really? None? You haven't found any that you like? Really? Try Wegmans. But while you're cooking, let me tell you the story about Orin. You know, I've told you stories about Orin before. Well, I found out that Orin and my mother knew each other, and that was weird. So Orin worked at the same place I worked at. He was my manager. Just a little rinky-dink retail store in the mall that, sold certain types of clothing, all about the topic. Whatever topic it was that day, whatever was hot. And he comes in the back because I'm folding shirts, and he's like, Cottonzilla's here. Who? You have no idea. Like, this woman's awful. Okay, are you asking me to deal with said Conzilla, Orin? You're gonna have to deal with her, man. I can't do it. Like, I know her from this bar I hang out in. I sell CDs at this bar, and I know this woman. She flicks quarters at people's heads. She's a bartender there sometimes. And that's when I realize who he's talking about. A bartender, part-time bartender, that flicks quarters at people's heads because she doesn't like what they ordered or they didn't tip her. So I ask him, I'm like, is she 5'4"? Does she wear Steve Madden platforms? He's like, I have no idea what Steve Madden is, but she wears the tall shoes, yes. Does she have chicken fat yellow hair and silver eyeliner? Does she smoke Capri cigarettes that they're thinner than Virginia Slims? Like cigarettes so thin, you're like gonna pop a blood vessel in your eye just trying to smoke them. Yeah, that's the lady that I'm talking about. All right, I'll handle this. Don't worry. I walk out. She smiles, and I go, hey, Mom. Orin flips his shit. Like, he does the whole Ace Ventura, because he's looking at me, looking at her, looking at me, looking at her, and realizing we have the same face. We have the same voice. Only I'm 6 foot tall, and she is very short. She was only 16 years older than me, so she didn't look old. She wasn't even 40 yet, and I was 21. So it blew Orin's mind. And forever I teased him that he called my mother Cuntzilla, especially after she died. Never let him live it down.